So I'm upstairs in Serco, backstage, and I'm joined by Jess Nuttall, makeup artist, and our beautiful model Grace. So Jess, what are you going to show us today?
Today I'm going to show you how to achieve a flawless finish foundation.
Okay, so what are the tools and products that we need to use to achieve this with?
A primer, foundation and 2 brushes.
Okay, what kind of primer and foundation are we looking for? Anything specific, or will any do?
Well, for my model, she's got absolutely flawless skin, so I just want to use a primer that's got illumination in to give the skin a glow underneath, and then a foundation with a dewy finish.
Okay, great. And then in terms of the tools that we're going to use, what brushes would we look for to do this?
Well, usually people would go for a flat foundation brush, but I apply it with a blusher brush.
Okay.
And then I use a buffing brush to brush in any brush marks and make it seamless.
And what's the technique? You start, of course, with the primer. Do you put that
Yeah.
on with your hands? What do you use for that?
I use it with my hands, rub it into my hands, use the heat, apply it all over the face, let it set for a couple of seconds, and then just go straight in with the blusher brush.
And with the blusher brush, putting on the foundation, do you put the foundation to the face and blend it in, or how do you do that?
Yeah, I apply the foundation directly onto the brush and then just put it all over and then buff out any marks using circular motions with a buffing brush.
Okay, well Grace, I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Jess. Let's see how this is done. Okay, Jess, so Grace has gone from being flawless anyway to being even more flawless. What technique is the most important for us to remember when we're trying to achieve that flawless finish?
I'd say the most important technique is making sure that you really buff the products into the skin, and also don't apply too much.
Okay.
Just apply in small amounts and just build it up rather than just throwing it all on.
Too much is a bad thing. Okay, but say someone who doesn't have as flawless skin as Grace has a few blemishes, with concealer, do we do that before or after foundation? What's your best advice?
What I do is I get a primer that has the green elements in, because the green will take away the redness, and then I apply the foundation and then I conceal afterwards.
Okay, great. So conceal afterwards if necessary, but if your primer's good enough, you shouldn't need to.
Yeah.
Great. Jess Nuttall, thank you so much. So we are upstairs backstage at the Lois Christie fashion show here at Serco, and I'm joined by makeup artist Georgina Partington to tell us all about how to do contouring. Is that right? You're going to show us
contour and highlights. I'm going to
Okay,
show
so
you.
Grace is the most beautiful model ever, but she's already got foundation on, don't worry.
Yeah.
Although she's beautiful without it anyway. So she's already got foundation on, and you would say start without foundation.
No, I would say, no, apply the foundation
With
first.
foundation, okay, so that's
Have
important.
your base on first, make sure it's dry so it's not sticky, because I'm going to use a powder. If you're going to use a powder, it's going to cling onto the skin if the foundation is still a little bit wet.
Right.
So what I'd do is I'd take a tapered brush, it's got like a pointy shape.
Yeah.
I'd get it to suck her cheekbones in, just like those cheekbones really stand out, and then just get any sort of like ashy colour brown and
Okay.
no warm tones, and buff it into her just underneath her cheekbones.
So ashy colour underneath the cheekbones, and this is a powder you want to do.
Yeah,
with.
I'm using a powder. You can use cream, but I'm using powder.
Okay, so you go for dark underneath. Once you've created the dark, are you going to do anything to highlight with?
Yeah, where I put the dark, just on top of it, I'm going to put a nice gold shimmery highlight.
And again, that's a powder.
Yeah, again,
Great.
a powder.
So gold shimmery highlight on top. Great.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave you with beautiful Grace and see what you can do.
Okay.
Okay, so Georgina, Grace has gone from flawless beauty to defined contoured beauty. And I saw you using a sponge at the end there. Why did you use a sponge?
It's just a little tip at the end. Sometimes when I apply the contour, it's good to get the sponge and brush it along the jawline. It just takes off any excess powder, like any brown that you unwanted. So it just like, I can't speak.
I know what you mean, so it just blends it in a little bit more and takes off any excess.
Yeah, it takes off any excess powder and just makes it a little bit more white there.
Yeah.
So you get like a more
Extra
defined
pop.
shape. Yeah, extra pop.
That's what we like.
So then I also brushed some along the temples just there. It gives it like, slims down a face and it gives a definition. And then just brush the highlight here where the cheekbones are, bridge of the nose, cupid's bow, and a tiny bit just there. Not too much there because otherwise you might look a bit sweaty.
Yeah, it's not about the sweaty look.
No,
It's about dewy, glowy beautiness, and Grace looks absolutely stunning. So Georgina, thank you so much.
Yeah.